students. Today's topic is nomenclature of alcohols. In nomenclature of alcohols, we have general nomenclature and IUPAC nomenclature. We are going to see in this class nomenclature of alcohols, phenols and ethers. All these three we are going to see in the same class only. Okay, we will start with the alcohols. So alcohols, general nomenclature and IUPAC nomenclature, both we are going to see it. So see here first is CH3OH. CH3OH, the general nomenclature or common nomenclature, I have written only CN here, it is common nomenclature. Common nomenclature we will write as alkyl alcohol. So how many alkyl groups are attached here to this OH group, that we have to write first, and alcohol we have to write. So here one carbon is there, so it is methyl group. So the general name is methyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol, and the IUPAC name is methane. It is what? Meth. One carbon is there, so it is root name is meth, and it is a single chain. So N will come here, and OH group on one carbon only. So it is one all. Methane, one all, or it is also called methanol. Okay. Next we have here CH3CH2OH. So the general name is, it is ethyl group. So the common name is ethyl alcohol, and IUPAC name is ethane one all. Ethane one all. So two carbons are there, then H will come, and all are single chain here. So it is N will come here, and OH group is there, so on first carbon. So it is ethane one all. IUPAC nomenclature here. Next we have CH3CH2CH2OH. Okay, so here how many carbons are there? 3 carbons. So it is what? N-propyl alcohol. After 2 carbons over, for common nomenclature we can use N here. N is for what here? Normal, straight chain. If a carbon atoms are having straight chain and the functional group is attached to the first carbon only, then it is called, then we use the prefix N here. This prefix N, it is used in common nomenclature after 2 carbon atoms over, means for methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol we will not use this N. After 2 carbons over, then we use this N here. So N-propyl alcohol. 3 carbons are there, so it is N-propyl alcohol, common name. And IUPAC name is what here? Prop. 3 means what here? Prop, and it is a straight chain, single chain it is. So N it is, and it is what? First OH group is on first carbon only. So it is what? One all. So total name is what here? Propane one all, or it is also called propanol also. Generally we can say propanol also. So this is propanes. Alkanes, E remove. Last E will be there, alkanes. Just you have to remove that E and add OL. So it is what? Alkane also. So that's why here we have methanol, ethanol, propanol. Okay. Next we have here butane. 4 carbons are there here. CH3, CH2, 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 OH. 4 carbons means here butanol it is. IUPAC nomenclature butanol, and common nomenclature what we will have? N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol. Till here everyone can name it easily. The problem will come for the next one. Okay, what is next here? Here see here CH3C. Here we have one CH3 group, CH2OH. Okay, so in this case here we have what is the here general name? The general name given here isobutyl alcohol. Many students they have problem with iso. They will not understand when we have to use iso. So please understand this one. This is our N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol here. Okay. OH group is attached to the first carbon here. Okay. So it is N-butyl alcohol. Now this one carbon of butyl, okay, it will shift to the second carbon. It will shift to the second carbon here as methyl group here. Okay, so when we shift this one carbon to methyl group, this is 3 carbon left here. So if methyl group is present on the second last carbon atom of a continuous chain, then we use iso prefix. Okay, what understood please this one here? when a methyl group is attached to the second last carbon atom of a continuous chain, then we use iso. So this is isobutyl alcohol. So in butyl, how many carbons are there? 4 carbons are there. One carbon you just attach to the second carbon here. This is 3 carbons continuous chain. 3 carbons continuous chain make it. On the second carbon just add methyl group here. Okay, and remaining carbon here CH3CH. And actually this is CH3. This is isobutane. What is this one? Isobutane. And now from this isobutane, just one carbon remove. So it is what? Isobutyl. What is this one? Isobutyl. And now this remove one hydrogen and add here what here? OH here. So it becomes isobutyl alcohol. Isobutyl alcohol. So iso word is used when a methyl group is present on the second last carbon of a continuous chain, then we use prefix iso. Okay, so that's why it is N-butyl alcohol and here isobutyl alcohol. Why it is iso? Because here butane means 4 carbons are there, one drop. How many remains? 3 remains. So that 3 carbons make a continuous chain, and on the second carbon just add the methyl group. So it becomes what here? Isobutyl alcohol. And what will be the IUPAC name? See, OH is our functional group. So put the numbering from here, this carbon. 1, 2, 3. 3 carbons are there. On the second carbon we have methyl group here. So what is the name? This one? 2-methyl. Our parent chain is what here? Prop. 3 carbons are there. So methyl group is a substituent here. Methyl group is what here? Substituent. First we have to write the substituent name. It is present on which carbon? Second carbon here. That's why it is 2-methyl. Parent chain is what here? Propane. And OH group is present on first carbon it is. So that's why 2-methyl propane 1-ol. 2-methyl propane 1-ol. We can write IUPAC nomenclature. Understood? Next again if you see here. So next see here. Next we have here again CH3, CH2, 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 OH. How many carbons are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons means what it is? Pent. So general name will be what here? N-pentyl alcohol. N-pentyl alcohol. And IUPAC name will be what here? Pentane. Pentane 1-ol. Pentane 1-ol. Now we have to make now iso. We have to write now what? Iso. How we will write iso? See here, it is pentyl alcohol it is. So pent, 5 carbons are there. Just drop 1 carbon. Remains how many? 4. For that 4 carbons make a continuous chain first. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is continuous chain make, and the second last carbon means this carbon you have to add here 1 methyl group here. 1 methyl group, and remaining on the first carbon just add our OH group here, and remaining hydrogen just adjust and write here. So this is your isopentyl alcohol. What is this one? Isopentyl alcohol. Isopentyl alcohol. So please understand this one. Iso word is used when a methyl group is present on the second last carbon of the continuous chain. Second last carbon. See, this is total carbon. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon are there. We have to write pentyl alcohol only. But what word we have to use here? Iso. Iso word is used when methyl group is present on the second last carbon of the continuous chain. So it is isopentyl alcohol. What will be the IUPAC name here? You have to start numbering where is the functional group. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what is substituent here? Methyl or third carbon. First write that one. So it is 3-methyl pentane, because How many are there? 4 are there. So it is 3-methyl butane 1-ol. 3-methyl butane 1-ol will be the IUPAC nomenclature here. Again, next example, see here. This is CH3. Again here CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH2OH. What will be its name here? So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and here it is what? 6. Total 6 carbons are there and one methyl group is present on the second last carbon of the continuous chain. So what will be its name? It is isohexyl. Isohexyl alcohol. Isohexyl alcohol. And the IUPAC nomenclature, what it will be? Start numbering from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So it is on 4th carbon we have methyl group. First write down that one. So it is 4-methyl pentane. 5 carbon chain is there. So pent, AN or single bonds are there. So it is alkane, pentane, 1-ol it is. So 4-methyl pentane 1-ol. So this is about iso. Same it will be isoheptyl. Isooctyl structure is different. Isooctyl alcohol structure it is experimentally determined, and for isooctyl we will not use this rule. Okay, this one exception is there for isooctyl. Experimentally the isooctyl alcohol structure is different. There we will not apply this rule, but remaining other all for iso we apply this rule only. Okay, so now so understood this iso and IUPAC nomenclature. Next we are going to see about neo. So see here, isooctyl alcohol, as I said, isooctyl alcohol, the structure we will not use that rule. For isooctyl alcohol, the structure is like this. On second carbon, this is OH group is attached to the first carbon only. On the second carbon, ethyl group is attached here. So totally carbon how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is called isooctyl alcohol, and the IUPAC nomenclature is what here? On the second carbon we have ethyl group here. So 2-ethyl, okay, 2-ethyl hexane 1-ol. 2-ethyl hexane 1-ol. This is for iso. Remaining members we can apply the same rule here. So remember, iso means if the methyl group is attached to the second last carbon of a continuous chain, then it is called iso. Iso structure, if you want, if the isopentyl alcohol is there, just drop one carbon and then 4 carbons make continuous chain. On second last carbon just add the methyl group. So it will be your isopentyl alcohol. Are you getting there? Next we have neo. How to use this neo word? Okay. So this one, see here. What is this one? CH3, CH2, 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 CH2OH. How many carbons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are here. So it is what? Common name is what here? N-pentyl alcohol. N-pentyl alcohol. And this is what? Pentanol or pentane 1-ol it is. IUPAC nomenclature. Now for this pentyl alcohol, if 2 carbon atoms, if we drop these 2 carbon atoms and these 2 carbon atoms we are attaching to the second last carbon of the continuous chain, then it is called neo. How it is means here? 2 carbons drop here. How many remains here? 3 remains. So these 3 carbons it is continuous chain, and the second last carbon means this one only. Here we have to attach 2 methyl group here. This is methyl group, this is methyl group here. Here also CH3 it is. And now this carbon just add your CH2OH. So this is called neopentyl alcohol. What is its name? Neopentyl alcohol. Neopentyl alcohol. Okay? Neopentyl alcohol it is. Neo means here if 2 methyl groups are attached to the second last carbon of a continuous chain, then it is called neopentyl alcohol. Okay, neo means if two methyl groups are attached to the second last carbon atom of the continuous chain, then we use neo prefix. So that's why this name is what? Neopentyl alcohol. Neopentyl alcohol. And the IUPAC nomenclature, this is our functional group. So start numbering from this carbon. It is 1, 2 and 3. So this is our parent chain, and the second carbon we have two methyl group. These methyl groups are what? Substituent. What is this one? Substituent. So first we have to write two methyl group substituent name here. So it is what? 2 dimethyl, 2 dimethyl, and what is our parent chain? Propane. So propane 1 all. This is the IUPAC nomenclature of this neopentyl alcohol. Okay. Another example, see here. For neo, and if you will take here CH3, C, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Now what is this one? If you see in this is our continuous chain, and the second carbon we have two methyl groups. Okay, but total carbon how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total carbons are 5 are there. So it is called hexyl. But it is what hexyl? It is neohexyl. What is this one? Neohexyl. Why? Because on the second last carbon we have two methyl groups. So that's why it is called neohexyl alcohol. Neohexyl alcohol. So, and IUPAC nomenclature, if you want to write here, OH group is here. So start numbering here 1, 2, 3, 4. On third carbon we have two methyl groups. So IUPAC name will be what here? 3,3-dimethyl. 3,3-dimethyl. Total carbons how many? 4. So it is butane 1 all. So understood this neo? Neo means if two methyl groups are present on the second last carbon atom of a continuous chain, then it is called neo. Suppose they told you to write neohexyl alcohol, neohexyl alcohol, neoheptyl alcohol. If they said heptyl means 7, so just drop 2 carbons, and how many remains? Heptyl means 2 drop. How many remains? 5. So these 5 carbons continuous chain make it. Okay, and on the second last carbon means this one. Okay, so here you have to add 2 methyl group here. So it becomes what? CH3, CH3. This is CH2, CH2, and the last carbon just add here OH here. So it is what called neoheptyl alcohol. What is this one? Neoheptyl alcohol. Neoheptyl alcohol. And IUPAC name you can write as usual here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. On the 4 carbon we have 2 methyl groups. So we can write here 4, dimethyl, 4, dimethyl, pentane 1 all. Okay. So this is about iso and neo. I have given examples. Next we will see secondary and tertiary alcohol. Okay. So see here, this one we have not written. This is CH3OH, CHOH, CH3. This is isopropyl alcohol. What is this one? Isopropyl alcohol. See these 2 carbons, it is continuous chain. On the second carbon we have methyl group here. Okay, so that's why this is also isopropyl alcohol, and the IUPAC name is OH group is attached to the second carbon here. So numbering we will start from here 1, 2, 3 here. So second carbon OH group is there. So that's why we can write here prop N2 all. Prop N2 all. Okay. Now next we have here. See the OH group is attached to which carbon here? Second carbon only here. Secondary carbon. This is also secondary carbon only, but the correct name is isopropyl alcohol. Why? Because 2 methyl groups are attached here. See, if you write like this way, this is CH3 here and here CH3 and OH we have here. So this portion is called iso part. As we have seen in iso, so many here. This is CH3, here CH3 we have here, again here CH2 we have, CH3 we have. What is this name here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 totally. Isopentyl it is. Isopentane. What is this one? Isopentane. And if I add here CH2OH, this is isopentyl alcohol. So last we have this part C. Here also CH3, here also CH3. Okay, second last carbon we have methyl group, and first also we have methyl group here. So this part, if it is there, if I write in bond line formula, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a continuous chain. On the second carbon we have what? A methyl group here, and OH group is attached here is. Okay, so this portion is, so if it is there, methyl group one here, if it is there at the end of the chain, one methyl group is here, one methyl group is here, then we use iso. Okay, so that's why here this is isopentyl alcohol. This is also what? Iso we will use for what it is? Iso here. So isopentyl alcohol. Now it will be same for this isopropyl alcohol. That's why it is here methyl group, and we have here OH. So that's why it is called isopropyl alcohol, not secondary alcohol here. Okay, understood this one? So see next here. Now OH group is attached to the secondary carbon here. So this is called secondary butyl alcohol. If OH group is present on the secondary carbon means the carbon which is attached to two other carbons, it is called secondary. Okay, secondary carbon. So this OH group has attached to the secondary carbon here. So 2 degree carbon, that's why it is called secondary butyl alcohol. SEC, secondary butyl alcohol, common name. Secondary butyl alcohol. IUPAC name, numbering just give 1, 2, 3, 4 here. On second carbons we have our OH group. So what will be the IUPAC name? Butane 2-ol. Okay, butane 2-ol it is, or 2-butanol also it is correct only. Next we have here, see here. Here also see here. How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. OH group is attached to which carbon? This carbon is secondary carbon because it is attached to the other two carbons. So this carbon is called secondary carbon, 2 degree carbon here. So it is also what? Secondary pentyl alcohol. How many total carbons are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the name will be what? Secondary pentyl alcohol. Secondary pentyl alcohol. Or IUPAC name what it will be? Numbering give from here. OH group is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So it is what? 2 or butane, sorry, pentane 1-ol, 2-ol, pentane 2-ol. So the name is pentane 2-ol here. And if you come here, the OH group has attached to the which carbon it is? It is a tertiary carbon. The carbon it is attached to the 3 other carbon atoms. So this is called tertiary carbon. What is this one? Tertiary carbon. 3 degree carbon here. That's why if OH group is attached to the tertiary carbon, then we use prefix tertiary. So what will be the general name? It is tertiary alcohol. Tertiary pentyl alcohol. Butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. Tertiary butyl alcohol. This is 4 carbons are there total, but here this carbon is this OH group is attached to the tertiary carbon here. That's why it is called tertiary butyl alcohol. And IUPAC nomenclature, this is our parent chain 1, 2, 3. OH group is here. So on second carbon we have methyl group here. That's why it is 2-methyl prop N 2-ol. OH group is on second carbon here. So the IUPAC name will be what it is, 2-methyl propane 2-ol here. Okay. Another example for neo you see here, tertiary alcohols. Another example, see, this is CH3, 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 CH2, CH2, okay, and here we have OH. Now see here, this carbon is, the OH group is attached to this carbon, and this carbon is what here, tertiary carbon. Why? Because this carbon has attached to the 3 other carbon here. So it is tertiary. Total carbon how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is tertiary pentyl alcohol. Tertiary pentyl alcohol, and IUPAC name will be 2-methyl butane 2-ol, because numbering will start from here 1, 2, 3, 4. OH group is attached here, so we should start numbering from this carbon, not from this one. Okay, so it is tertiary. So IUPAC name will be what here? IUPAC name will be here. It is totally 4 carbons are there here, and on second carbon we have methyl group here. So we can write here 2-methyl butane 2-ol. 2-methyl butane 2-ol. This is the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay. So understood this? Okay. So please see here, at the end we have seen today, here we have 5 carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end we have our functional group OH. So if it is a single line, straight line, then we use prefix N. So it is N-pentyl alcohol. N-pentyl alcohol. Second, we have seen iso. Iso word is used when the methyl group is present at the second last carbon of a continuous chain. This is isopentane. 5 carbons are there. From that 5 carbon, just drop 1 carbon and make a continuous chain of 4 carbons. And the second last carbon, put here methyl group here, and functional group will be on the first carbon only here. Okay, so then it is called iso here. So that's why it is isopentyl alcohol. Next we have neo. So this is 5 carbon chain it is, and second last carbon, if you have 1 methyl group, then it is iso. And on the second last carbon, if we have 2 methyl group, then it is called neo. So in pentane we have totally 5 carbons. In that drop 2. How many remains? 3 remains. Okay, so that 3 carbons make a continuous chain. On the second carbon, just put 2 methyl group, and functional group on the first carbon only it is. So it is called neopentyl alcohol. Okay, so this is N, iso and neo. But what is secondary and tertiary? Secondary alcohol means if the OH group is present on the secondary carbon, then it is called secondary alcohols. So here see, the OH group is attached to the secondary carbon. This carbon is secondary carbon here, and because it is attached to the other 2 carbon atoms, so that's why it is, the name will be what here, secondary pentyl alcohol. Similarly, if I add here this OH group, instead of here, if I will add here on the third carbon here, if I will make it this one as a tertiary, how it is means here CH, here CH3, okay, and here also CH3, and we are adding here. So this carbon is what here, tertiary carbon it is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 here tertiary, and if you want to make it for pentyl, it is CH2 here and it is CH3 here. So got it here, total 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 here. So now this carbon, this OH group has attached to the tertiary carbon. This carbon has attached to the other 3 carbon atoms. That's why it is what called tertiary carbon here. And the name will be what here? Tertiary pentyl alcohol. Tertiary pentyl alcohol. Okay, one more system is there, carbonyl system. For that alcohols carbonyl system also there. I will explain you in next video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so if we have like this question, this is iso. Okay, and if we have two methyl groups on the second last carbon here, this is what so this 1 2 3 here, two methyl groups like this. If you see group here, this is what neo here. Okay, so understood this one. Still one more is there, carbonyl system. Time is not there, so next video I will continue that one, carbonyl system of alcohol only, nothing carbonyl system. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you so much.